So this is kind of something I've been wanting to make for a couple months now. It actually was my original intention behind my spreadsheet that I made, and I just kept adding more and more crap to it, and it just became too personal. I was like, oh, there's too much information on here to really include. And holy crap, rank 103 now. That's funny. I got obviously you can tell I haven't trained Invention at all. I just can't be asked to train it right now. I have no reason to train it, but yeah, I mean, this is probably gonna be a video I upload maybe after my other 2 videos. I think I'm making 2 videos and then this one I'll upload. So anyways, so this is my spreadsheet. It's to be publicly active. Available. It's basically just a strip down of my main spreadsheet. Just take all the important stuff out of there, and there's no way to recover it. I've checked it. At least I hope, But anyways, it's here. These are my PVM goals. I kind of showed part of this I think before. My pets, the weapons, armor, and the other. Stuff like that. And if you see anything on here that should be included, that you think that should be on the list, feel free to submit it. I got submission over here. You can just submit anything that you feel like I'm missing on here. There are a few major things that I know missing, like seismic wands and shit like that. But I don't know, I'm kind of a bit iffy on it because there's really no point, really, because I have a noxious staff, which is the exact same thing, if not at least a bit better. It may be something in the future, but for now, it's not really. XP rates, I do have quite more detail on the XP rates on my main spreadsheet, but I kind of wanted to keep them pretty vague. You can see that the ranged one and not available. Yeah, not available for now. I just don't want to explain why I'm doing it because it's game changing really if you know why exactly I'm doing it. So yeah, it's very 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 basic. The descriptions. Again, in the future I will release more and more. Yeah, just why not? When I release my main spreadsheet in like a year and a half or so, maybe about a year. You'll obviously see the more detail, but this is kind of just for now. Here's the other, Daisy tunable skill. Same thing over here. It's a bit weird now because I've only been back for 1 day. Ish, not really full back, just quite quote unquote back. Just kind of was on for like 3-4 hours today. So it's kind of a bit off. As all of a sudden August, I'll probably get tunable thieving sometime next week, in the middle of the week. It's about a week from now. And I do the C2 information, the dungeon information, the C2, the 30, the 60 info, and then order the rune crafting days. This is if you can do broad span. This is just you can do pre-rune crafting experience. Game completion ship, complete cape, questmaster cape. They're kind of in orange because they kind of just the major key points because they include a lot of content. The green stuff is obviously stuff I've already done. I kind of have some other stuff done, I think. I just haven't really checked them yet. Again, if you see anything on here that you think should be included, feel free to let me know. I'm always looking for more stuff to do. So, and this is the important dates. List of 99s, achievements, the skills 120, 20, tunables. Just a 1 tunable for now. Again, thieving should be on there, but again, gone for like 3 weeks. But yeah, and here's a fun one: goals. Now, obviously, these are more accurate. These aren't really goals, but they're just kind of completed goals. And obviously, those are pretty accurate. As you can probably tell, like it gets a bit more inaccurate as it goes. Again, these are very, very rough. These are just what I hope to achieve. It could be later, it could be earlier, it could be whatever. And the order is not definite. It can change at any second. It really can. As you can probably tell, there's a bit of a pattern. They usually end on the 1st, 15th to 30th, to the 31st. First means I just kind of want to have them by that month. The 15th usually means like I want to have them done by the middle of the month-ish. And then the 30th and 31st means I want to have it done by the end of the month. In the end of the month and the beginning of the month are kind of the same thing, but it's kind of just like, for Magic, I kind of expect to be done early April. And Dungeon Journey, I plan to have it in like end of October. That's kind of what that means. But yeah, so obviously this is kind of what I have all planned out. I've always said I've everything planned out, beginning to end. This is exactly it. You can see max XP, Shrimp Comp, Questmaster Cape, kind of all the same day, along with those 200 mils, because obviously 12 fletching. That's broad. Invention. I think I might do Invention soon. I will talk about that probably in another video after this one probably. I don't know if I'm going to make it public or not actually, because I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff. I'm going to make it either way because I kind of want to get some stuff out of my head to kind of put it down out so I can review it and like, oh, maybe that doesn't work so well, or that's actually perfect or whatever. Cooking and fishing, divine locations, just it's faster XP than C2 essentially. I mean, I still do a lot of C2, but those will be the very end because it divines. Smithing, coal. Honestly, smithing might be done sooner than all these. It really depends on how many coal drops you get from combats, so it's just kind of something there. Again, I kind of want to get Trimmed Comp and Questmaster Cape on the day I get max XP. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty fun boss. After reading that, pretty fun thing to do. Why not? And the fish shop boss puts is after max XP and all that. Can't see outfit. That's gonna be a fun one. And the miscellaneous content, just kind of whatever I have done. So yeah, that's kind of what I have planned for now. Again, things are bound to change. XP rates will change everything, or new like game updates would change everything. But yeah, so that's kind of what I have planned out for now. Again, if you want to see anything else on here, feel free to submit it. Don't be afraid to ask. It's completely anonymous, so just don't feel dumb about asking it. Yeah.